Hello. Alright. I think I missed a week last week. And this is going to be funny. So I missed last week's, so I'm doing it Monday. It's Monday right now, so it should be Monday when this thing uploads. Monday night. And I'm going to be doing another one tomorrow because that's when I do these videos. And I really just did not want to do one last week, and because I just had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. You know, life updates. Where are we at? Okay, so I think last week I said I wanted to focus, or the last video I wanted to focus on some stuff, blah, 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 blah. So here's what I want to focus on. I don't know if I've said this before, but I guess keep it a recap or whatever. I want to focus on, I guess, my physical fitness. So getting some form of exercise in. It doesn't have to be super consistent for anything except for cardio. Strength training is good consistently, but like, it's kind of not my main concern right now. I would want to be strong and functional and all these other cool things, but I've got stuff to sort out up here. I know moving your body is good for you, but I'm going to try to do as little as possible, so that's mostly, for me, going to be cardio. Because I like cardio. Well, I'm learning to like cardio. I'm not sick, I don't think. I've got a bit of a sore throat, so excuse me for that. And the other thing that I'd like to work on is learning to have a consistent study habit. So I found, today I found some open courses online that you can take from MIT. I haven't decided which course. It's either MIT, OpenStax, or this one other textbook called Calculus Made Easy. But I think it's like Sylvania P. Thompson or something. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing those. I haven't decided which one yet. I don't think I'll post the links in the description because it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but you can look them up by name. But when I decide which one I'm going to be using, I'll go ahead and I'll post it in the description next video. It's probably going to be MIT OpenCourseWare. Next thing. So it was creative or some sort of project. So these weekly videos are going to be my weekly sort of outlet to talk about how things went and stuff. And each week I'll be either picking or continuing on a project selected by a previous week. Last week, I think I said it was meal prep or something. Anyways, this week I'm not really sure. Well, I guess the week's already over. The creative project kind of got postponed. It was meal prepping. I meal prepped a couple different meals. And they all reheated very well, and it was delicious. It was really nice having food readily available for me when I needed it. So I will continue with this whole meal prep thing. This is fucking awesome. It's just hard finding the time. For the recipe that I was doing, it really didn't take that much time to make like a couple meals for myself. And I was going slow. Like if I had gone fast, oh baby. Or if I even used certain prepackaged ingredients instead of fresh fruits and vegetables, I could have used frozen vegetables because I was stir frying them anyway, so it didn't really matter. Also, maybe meal prepping instead of one time a week, twice a week, that would cut down on the cook time significantly because I had to cook so much stuff in this tiny pan, or maybe get a bigger pan. I don't know. Yeah, but that was kind of my project. It succeeded. Things were going well. So that was the project. I also ended up making a bracelet, which I can't show you because of a thing that I'll mention in a moment. That was cool. I also ended up going to North Carolina for a festival called Our Fest. I met a lot of fun people. It was a cool fucking event. Most of my week was occupied by trying to plan for that. So yeah, that was a really fun festival. But now that I'm back home, I'm ready to kind of lock in and get to it. I'll go until my camera either not dies, but like stops recording. So I've got another couple of minutes. But me and my coworker were talking today about how it feels like wants to like live. Nobody wants to take risks and do shit that's like actually like, you know, worthy of risking for. Risk is a part of the game, you know, and playing the game is fucking important, so go play the game. And I want to get good at this college thing and all this other stuff, and meditation and all this other stuff, and I'm kind of applying this in like a weird nerdy way of, I feel like for a while I've been so scared to play the game, to like try and study and still fail, versus just giving up, which I haven't like given up, but I've given up and I've been microdosing giving up, you know, like, oh, I'll do it later, or, you know, I'll get it next time, like, but I'm tired of not failing is a part of the game, but I'm tired of feeling like I didn't do literally everything that I could do, you know, in my own head, and I want to start doing that. Yeah. So next week or tomorrow, I'm gonna pick the project for this next week, and then I'll update you on next Tuesday, or not tomorrow, but the Tuesday after. Yeah. I don't know. Now it's feelings time. It's more about that shit early. Oh yeah. By the way, while we were out there, I lost the bracelet at a lake. Because that's where we were at. It was like a campsite at a place called Panther Lake, North Carolina. Fucking awesome place. Awesome show. Awesome people. Great fucking venue. Please support them if you're ever in the area. They were awesome. But yeah, that's what happened to the bracelet. I will be making another one. I want to commit to something so bad. I'm tired of being so scatterbrained and it feels like I have no progress to show for my efforts ever. I put in so much effort and it's either wasted or it doesn't go into something consistent enough for it to really build into something, you know? I want, like, this is something that I can show off. I've been watering and taking care of these green onions that I bought from the fucking store. I don't know how well you can see them, but they've grown because all you need to do is put them in a cup of water, and this has like made me so happy recently because it's like, it feels like all of my efforts to go into something don't actually put anything out, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think that's how we're supposed to live. I don't think that you can chase a nebulous goal and never have it work out. Because I feel like you need some kind of positive feedback, you know? And this is less, I think this is honestly more of a mental thing. I think I need to learn how to survive with less. Because like, what I'm doing is I'm begging and pleading for the destination to finally come. But when it does, it's like, eh. And I really need to start learning about the little W's, the little signs of improvement. I got a problem done, you know? I got 2 problems done. Not, I got an A. But you really need to start loving those little grains, those breadcrumbs, because that's the majority of what you're going to get until you get your big W. And the big W isn't really like a milestone, at least not in my mind, because a lot of the times a big win where you feel static, or not static, but like tangible change, can be a result of consistent effort and improvement, but like, you're not going to be able to have that specific kind of feedback until you're way into the journey. So you have to really learn to live with the little stuff for a while. So in my mind, that's not really a feedback in the same way. It's more of like a milestone in the sense of like, okay, well, we've gotten one place. Then you have to set another bigger milestone to try and like keep going if you want to continue to do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's late. I just got off work. But yeah, I think I need to be more mindful and learn to see what I want. And I feel so overwhelmed by what's inside here all the time. So it's like, I don't know what to really do about that. Therapy is coming soon. I'll apply for it whenever it opens up in, I think, July for my university. And meds are coming even sooner than that, so that should be good. I want to start working with mindfulness training a lot, because I want to be aware. I really want to be aware. I'm tired of living my life on autopilot. Yeah. Meditation is hard, being aware is hard, but it's like a muscle and a skill. You can train it, and it will get stronger the more that you progressively overload it. Doesn't mean that you have to always do more and more and more, but you get better at it. Alright, I think that's enough for tonight. I will see you guys in the morning, because then I will make another one of these videos. Bye.